Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Today's the day. It's Kobe Day. Hey man, what's up? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the beginning. J Boogie, man. 2 O's, 2 G's, 2 I's, 2 E's. That rhyme. That rhyme. So okay. Nah, for real though. Welcome to the channel, man. It's your boy J Boogie, man. 2 O's, 2 G's, 2 I's, 2 E's. I'm gonna make a phrase about it that, but welcome to the very first episode, man. So, clap it up for your boy, man. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. But yeah, so, man, this is the beginning. I ain't, free game is free game. We still making it popping. We still a group. I feel like, look, I feel like I'm in a rap group or something. But yeah, free game is free game, man. We still a group. We still growing. But just wanted to do some content on my own, man, and come up with some stuff. I had some ideas on some solo content that I wanted to do. And here we are now. Y'all, this the first video. And like I said, it's Kobe Day, 8/24. As you see by the intro. It's everywhere. It's on the jersey. It's in the background on the poster. What I want to talk about is I want to talk about my top 10 Kobe Bryant moments in his career. In basketball, some outside of basketball. I would just want to talk about the top 10 things he has done in his lifetime. Let's get into it. Top 10, starting at number 10, is what Kobe is known for. He's known for this. He's known for getting buckets. He's known for dropping, a crazy number of points. And we just like, man, that's cold, bro. And it's probably the most ball hoggish thing he ever did. And this is him scoring 81 on the Toronto Raptors, man. 81, I feel like was just crazy. And it kind of just was like, all right, Kobe, you that dude, bro. You that dude. You cut different. Mamba mentality, all this. And that was number 8 Kobe. Like I said, that's my favorite era of Kobe. Number 8 will kill you, will kill anybody on that court and don't care. He will dunk on you, he will fade away shot mid-range. He didn't care. He will get the job done. 24 is different. He's kind of more lethal assassin, kind of more, of course he was more of a veteran, but he was kind of more cutthroat. He's more meticulous with his moves. He didn't waste a move. 8, he'll give you everything. He'll give you the whole clip if he had to. But 81 is definitely that's number 10. Number 9, I say number 9 is averaging 44 a month. Another crazy feat. The man averaged 44 a month, bro. And back then there wasn't no just a back-to-back and then you get a couple days of rest. You probably played 4 games in 5 nights if you in the NBA back then in 2006, 2007, 2008. We just not starting seeing NBA players for real get a break. There was no load management. This man was dropping buckets. The closest thing we probably seen to that was James Harden when he had that tear that MVP year, and he scored like what 35, I think, for a month or something like that. He averaged a month of just him scoring 40, and that's pretty hard to do, bro, in a month. So that's number 9. Number 8, I feel like is very pivotal for him as well. When he went against Spain, bro. When Team USA went against Spain and he gave them boys, he just went for a tear for the last few minutes, and they like, man, you giving the ball to Kobe. Nobody else better not shoot the ball but that man. And then he hit the dagger and he hit him with the. That was crazy, bro. Kobe was a dog. We ain't never seen nobody in Team USA just take over and say, this my ish right now. This me. Give me the ball. I'm finna take us to the. We don't see he doing that with all stars and superstars on his team. He doing that with LeBron, Carmelo, Bosh, D Wade, all these guys, Dwight Howard, Chris Paul, all on his team. And they just like, man, they got a whole documentary on it, how Kobe was just like a different being. He was just cut different. It's just like, man, who is this guy? Who is this man? He waking up at 4 a.m. and doing workouts. We just coming back from the club, and during the summer, this is their off season, and these are some of the best NBA players in the world. So they really don't gotta, take games for real. They gonna win regardless. Not downplaying the world, because other countries then got gold medals off Team USA. I'm not saying that, but come on, with that star-studded the redeem team, like they was giving ninjas buckets, bro. They wasn't just playing around. They could do it effortlessly. And then you just got LeBron and Kobe on the same team. Like, you don't really gotta worry about it. But no, this man taking everything said, and he knew what he was doing. He like, man, I'm finna show these guys, like, this is what I do. Just taking over as a leader of Team USA and say, I got it, and torching that team and saying, I'm a beat y'all, like, and you can't stop me. Even talking to them in Spanish and saying, like, you trash, bro, you can't mess with me. That was crazy. So that's number 8. Number 7, I feel like was a good moment as well. For me, number 7 was him dropping the double nickel on Mike, man. And if y'all don't know, this is when basically Mike, I guess, Kobe kind of had like he had an okay game, but Mike, he seen Kobe in his shoes. He seen Kobe in some Jordans, and Mike was like, you can wear the shoes, but you can't fit them. You can't, basically saying, you can't live up to my name. You can wear what I wear. You can copy me, you can be me, try to be me, but you can't know what it means to be Michael Jordan. And they said after that game, Kobe was just like, he was just like in a different mode. Like, he wasn't talking to his teammates. He just wasn't there. It seemed like he was just in another zone. And so then they played the Wizards another night, and the man gave Mike 55. He gave Michael Jordan 55, a double nickel. He gave his idol, the one he looked up to. We already know about young Kobe, number 8. This is number 8 as well, but him, trying to impress Mike and getting pointers and stuff. But this is where he was just like, no, I'm the master now, man. Like, I'm not trying to hit I'm gonna be greater than you. That's the type of vibes he was giving out. So that was crazy. But yeah, man, that's number 7. Number 6, this is where it's getting a little bit hard for me now, because it's 4 straight games of 50 plus. 4 straight games of 50 plus. And this is another crazy feat. It's like, bro, what? You look at the stat line like that, 4 straight game of 50 plus, not just 50, not just 40, not averaging 50, because like I said, averaging 40, you could probably have one game of 20 or 30, but then the rest of them be like above 40 or around 40 or close to the late 38s or something like that. But no, he's scoring 50 or more. He went 4 games scoring 50 plus. That man a dog. What? So He went 4 games scoring 50 plus. So that's another crazy feat. That's 24 Kobe though. That's a different stat line. And then let me see, 2007, 4 games, 50 plus. First game, he had 65 against the Blazers. 65. Then he went the next game scoring 50 against the Wolves, and then the next game scoring 60 against the Grizzlies, and then another game scoring 50 against the Hornets. But then look, this the crazy part. He only broke the streak. He ain't get another a 5th game of 50 or more. But look, it wasn't that far off. The next game he scored 42. 42. So this is like 5 games or more of him scoring 40 or more. So, but 4 games of 50 plus is crazy, bro. But yeah, that's what was that, number 6? Let's say number 6. So now we getting into it's getting hard, bro. It's getting real hard. But here you go. Number 5. Him finish against the Pacers. Shaq getting fouled out. And Kobe, his teammates was kind of, I think it was Phil. Phil was just kind of like, Kobe passed the ball. You know, the bench was like kind of getting riled up at him. And Shaq had fouled out. So it was on him. He had to finish. And the man scored the 6 last points of the game. And he gave them the, calm down, man. That's why I say I love 8, bro, because 8 was a different guy. He was like, chill, man. Chill. Y'all tweaking. Y'all forgot who I am. I'm Kobe Bean. So chill out. So that's number 5. Number 4. It's crazy. I got a list, so bear with me. Gotta be winning an Oscar. I feel like this top 5 moment because it's like it was so unexpected. I was kind of wanted to put in the top 3. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I went crazy when you won it for Dear Basketball. When you won an Oscar for Dear Basketball, it's crazy. It just shows, like I said, him as a different person as in life. But it's gotta be winning an Oscar for Dear Basketball and being the only basketball player at the time to do that. It's pivotal. It just showed the brain he had and ambition he had. It was just like, man, this man different, and he's just he's one of a kind. So I think him doing that was very big, and it's just a Kobe way, because it's like, all right, y'all thought these first 20 years was my best years. Wait till you see the next 20. That's how he was coming. So I think, you know, winning an Oscar was very big for him. 3, as Kobe fans, I was kind of too young at the time to really realize the Shaq and Kobe beef. But noticing now and just like how it went down, and I can understand Kobe to an extent, is saying, you know, look, get in shape. If you get in shape, we will be the most unstoppable duo. And it's just like, you know, if we would just, you know, forget all the other stuff, you guys would be the best duo. But how people turned on Kobe, man, when Shaq got traded to the Heat, and Shaq got his ring, and everybody was just kind of like, man, Kobe a ball hog, forget Kobe. It was just crazy hate. It was just recency biasy, man. Like I said, it's been times where Kobe stepped up when Shaq was going, and we know Shaq the most dominant center in the game. We not even gonna even argue that. Like, there's nothing to argue. We know him. But we not gonna act like Kobe ain't hold his weight when Shaq was doing this thing. Yeah, we ain't gonna act like Kobe wasn't doing his thing when Shaq was doing this thing. He wasn't just getting carried. The man would, hey, that's Batman and Superman. It's not just Superman or Batman and Robin. It's Superman and Batman. And Kobe being Batman, we already know Shaq is Superman. But them boys, they was an unstoppable duo. But when to hear, you know, Shaq got his ring without Kobe, and then the energy around that, man, you know how many times I done heard Kobe being a ball hog growing up. Still probably here to this day. It's kind of changed now since he passed away. But now, when he got that ring in what was that, 09? He got that first ring without Shaq in 09. You see how many people changed. Him winning a ring without Shaq, showing people like, man, I can do this too. I'm that man too. Like, and uplifting Powell, being like, man, we got this. We can do this. You know, that's a top 10 Kobe moment. So top 5, top 3. So that's number 3. Top 2 is got to be free throws off of torn Achilles, man. And this is one of the most heartbreaking things for me, because I seen it. I was just like, man, hey, and that year he was going so crazy. He was under Mike D'Antoni. He had an old Steve Nash. Dwight was keep getting injured. Just like, all right, man, Cole, you had a good run, but damn, I was sick. I was so hurt. And then it's like to see that man come back out the tunnel and be like, all right, let me take these 2 more free throws. He drained both of them. But then what really messed me up was after the game, after all that, it was like on NBA TV, I seen the man was crying. I'm like, dang, bro, that was tough. We didn't know if he was gonna be the same. We knew he was at the end of his career. It was like, man, is this man even gonna play again? But that was one of the toughest things. But then even talk about that could probably be another content. But he came out with some of the coldest shoes after that. He had the Kobe 9s, the Kobe 10s, the 11s. But yeah, I ain't finna talk about that. That's another video. But yeah, number 1, I seen this in person as well. This game in person, it was just crazy. Another crazy thing. And I remember going to college the next day, going to classes the next day, and I was just still jittery off the buzz of it. I was just like, man, that just happened. This is what Kobe scored 60 his last game. He scored 60 his last game. And it was just like, cause look, if everybody know, it was crazy. Cause this is 2016. This is like, we had Kobe's last game, and we had GSW about to break the record for best team record in the NBA. It was crazy. And then it was just like, I'm watching Kobe because I'm a Kobe fan. That's my boy. That's always been what it is. And it's just like, man, I'm watching Kobe. I'm like, man, he's starting off slow. It might look like it might be a good game. But it was just like, man, I don't know what happened. The man just started turning it up, and people want to flex, and like, man, they was letting them score. No, bro, he was giving them boys buckets. He got 50. I'm like, man, he got 50. They just got to win now, because I just want him to get some type of good game. Man got 50, but then he got 60 to win. It was crazy, man. That was one of the coldest games I'd ever seen in my life. That was one of the greatest games I ever seen. And that's what make me appreciate 24 too, because that's why I say it was just a killer. It was mentally with him. He's like, man, I know my body not gonna let me sometimes, but I know my mind is able. And to just see that man just score 60 off the free throws, and then I was just so hyped. I'm getting chills off of it right now. But no, that game was crazy though. That game was crazy. But yeah, that's my number 1 Kobe moment, man. Cause that ish. Shout out Cole, man. Cole, that's my favorite player of all time. That's my favorite athlete, role model of all time. Shout out him, man. May he rest in peace. And yeah, man, y'all subscribe, y'all like, comment what y'all favorite, Kobe moments is, and y'all let me know. Am I tripping on some of them? Y'all might be like, man, Maya, J Boogie, you tweaking. And look, it's my opinion, man. Y'all get at me, man. Y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all think y'all top 10 Kobe moments is. And it's Kobe Day. I hope you got you some Kobe's. I hope you got you a jersey. I hope you just, be your best version of yourself, man. That's what Kobe exuded. So, Mamba mentality, man. And it's J Boogie. 2 O's, 2 G's, 2 I's, 2 E's. We out.